Welcome back to my channel. This is the Captain with Confidence is the Answer. And I'm really excited for this episode because on this episode, this is Confidence for Men Part 2. Now, gentlemen, this is for you. So listen up. And for the women that are listening, keep in mind that this episode is not for you. Okay? This is for the men out there. But go ahead, sit back, relax, listen, and learn. Gentlemen, in the first part, I was sharing with you guys the important role that you play in this world. Regardless of what the current culture thinks about men, this is the reality. We built this world. This is a man's world, and it will continue to be a man's world. All the heavy work that's needed to keep society working, you guys do that work. When it comes time to defend this country that we live in, and today's 4th of July, by the way, it's you guys defending the front lines. In order to keep cities where we live in working and functioning, those jobs that are needed, those jobs that need to get done, are done by men. This should be as no surprise, and no one should be offended. Facts are the facts. And on this second part, I want to share something very important with you guys. So listen up. Here's the problem with you guys. Here's the problem with men. Here's the problem with the culture. The reality is that women, they need men more than we need women. I can tell you right here, right now, there's two things that men want from a woman. One is sex, and two is companionship. Should be very obvious. This should be as no surprise to anybody. And what a woman needs from a man, she needs three things: resources, security, okay, and protection. Those three things she's looking for. And if two people, a man and a woman, want to come together and form a family, and those things are provided for, hey, that's fantastic and great. But I just want to let you guys know, okay, that when it comes to the end of the day, you guys are the prize. If you see an attractive woman and she's walking in your presence and you start getting weak in the legs, your heart starts skipping a beat, okay, does this sound familiar? You're putting her on a pedestal right there and then. And that shit's got to stop. Because that stuff, okay, when you start putting her on a pedestal, in essence, you're kind of lowering yourself. Because really, at the end of the day, gentlemen, you guys are the prize. The reason why women need you is to provide for those three things. So when she hits that wall, and you guys know what that is, you guys should know what the wall is. The wall is that stage in life when a woman realizes that the older she's getting, she is no longer being more attractive. A woman is more attractive in her early 20s. This should be very obvious. No one should be surprised here, okay? And as the older she gets, her beauty starts fading. And she'll eventually hit a place in her life known as the wall. And the wall scares women. Once they hit the wall, or they're about to hit the wall, they will lower their standards and choose a provider to carry out and deliver those things that she's looking for: the security, the protection, and the resources. So who really is the prize? Who really is the prize here? It's you guys. And you guys should have confidence in yourself, that knowing that you are the prize that they are looking for. But our culture has it all backwards. We are trained from a very young age to go and approach women, to go talk to them, to go initiate conversation with them. You know, that's a bunch of crap. If anything, if they have, I mean, if we have what they want, they need to be coming over to us. They need to be doing the approaching to us. I can imagine in the olden days, way older, in the last century, great men who were building and constructing the world, coming off work and going into places and having women approaching them, because at that time they knew that these are the great men that they're looking for. So they're the ones that are doing the approaching. And you know what, these days, we need to bring those men back. So you guys that are out there, you guys got to stop putting women on pedestals. You have to stop the ridiculous approaching and with the ridiculous pickup lines and all that crap. It's got to stop. Put yourself up on the pedestal, because at the end of the day, you are the one that are delivering the value. You're the one, okay, who's keeping this country safe, who's keeping this world, who's defending this world from enemies. You're the one that's providing for the cities in order for humanity to live in. And you are the prize. Women need to start putting us on pedestals the way it used to be. But forget that. We shouldn't even leave women out of this picture and focus on you. Okay? Because once you start focusing on her, okay, you start taking away from yourself. And so remember, and don't ever forget, the value as a man that you provide. If anything you should be doing, it should be living out your purpose, carrying out your life's mission, be on purpose, carry out your work, doing that, because no man will ever fall. A man will never have a shortage of women who are attracted to them, men who are confident, men who are living their purpose, men who have resources, influence, power. But once a woman starts getting into your life and she distracts you, she is throwing you off your foundation. See, us men, we're rocks. We're foundations, strong, standing purposely. And if you allow a woman to come into your life and break you from your foundation, you're weak. Weak. Because you don't see the value in yourself, and you're putting her on the pedestal. So gentlemen, this isn't the first or the last time I'll be speaking to you on this topic. We're going to continue developing and sharing so that you build that strong foundation, living your purpose, so that we become strong men who deserve to be on that pedestal. Please share, like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Please share this video to all the other men out there, because they need to hear this message. It's been the Captain with Confidence is the